Hi Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your last few weeks, 2 weeks of February 2018 reading. I already prayed over the cards. I blessed them with my stones. I got to look at some energies here. Know that I'm not pulling everyone's energies. I only pull so many during a general read. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I will do so if you just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. So I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue first, and I'm going to pull a word of prayer that we can close with when it comes to the end of this reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those. Feminine. So even if you're a man, it's about getting quiet and sharing the feminine side of yourself with someone else. The softer side, okay? Word of prayer, please, to close at the end for Virgo. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Lenormand deck. The Lenormand deck is a deck I use before I even film because it helps for me to clarify that what I'm pulling in for you guys is accurate in a strange and twisted way, of course. So the card on the bottom of this deck is the Bear card. Now this could be about a very caring, giving, loving person, or it could be that it's you guys, if you're a bigger, cuddlier guy, that you are to go and share that big cuddly side at this time. In the center of your reading, for whomever this applies, there is a gentleman. So this represents the entire spread. Now for some of you, you're thinking about a very well-dressed, well-off, organized, structured dude, right? If you are the Virgo, I feel like that is you. So in the first week, it's about focusing on positivity. When it comes to a connection that you are thinking of. Now, this could be a business contract. This could be a partnership that you're feeling and being positive about. By the end of February, after some sort of meeting, negotiations, you're left with the cloud energies. Now, this can apply in one of two ways. Either you're kind of in fantasy world after you connect with this person and you can't keep your feet on the ground, or you're a little bit depressed. Maybe both, because you may go back apart from each other for a time. So, to start out with, in a circle spread, I used or referred to the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reid. And that's this book. And the card you guys received representing your current life path here on Earth at this time in your path on Earth is the Deep Freeze card. All right, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. So when was it the last time you guys took a moment to do this? The cold weather beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's not time, if I can turn the page. Okay. Nope, that wasn't the right one. There we go. Pardon me. It is a time of regeneration and hibernation. Forego ambitious energy. A pregnant pause, in quotes, allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now, so reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest, and dream. Perfect for winter. So that was those are the energies available to you now, maybe even in the recent past. And now in your thoughts position, you've got the Ghostlands energies sitting in that frozen throne, and time has stopped. But this is a blessing and a gift from the universe to kind of slow time down for you. In your relationship sector, something was or is or will be flowing like this magic stream. Could be a relationship to your business. Maybe you've been worried about taking time off, and you need to know that that magic stream in your relation to that business is flowing perfectly, even if you feel stuck in time for a little bit. Now, in your creative aspects position, we have make a choice. So creatively, maybe while you guys are taking a pause, you're starting to think about a new direction or a person. In your actions position, Spirit's saying slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race because there's more thought involved, right? In your emotional aspects position, you want to move quickly. Like the emu, who I think is one of the fastest birds for sure. Moonlight, subconsciously. Create something in the moonlight as you take time to get quiet and pray about what this magical stream ahead of you is going to flow like as you are slowly manifesting wings to get ready to move forward. In your practical day-to-day matters position for the last couple weeks of February 2018, tend to your garden. Different ideas and thoughts. Put some time into who you are in your path, what you want moving forward into a new chapter. In your inner strengths position, you are finding that the spirit of place is within your own heart. It's within your own home, in your own quiet self. That's where the answers will be found. So on the first, I'm doing another 3-card summary to my right with the same Enchanted Map deck. We've got the first week and a half to 2 weeks. First week, sorry, of the 2-3 weeks. Commitment. I just like to jump right into it. Okay, so there's a desire for commitment here. But some of you guys are being forced to kind of slow down and take a break for a minute and to focus on your intentions. At least starting with one, because you've got a lot of wisdom here with the owl and the opportunity to give birth to a new intention. Is there a particular treasure in your life, an idea, a goal, an achievement, a person, something special that you've been protecting, but you've been afraid to step into the unknown? Well, Spirit's telling you in their guidance that they're going to, with the talisman energy, show you a sign at some point. That, I hate that they call it rock bottom, but that basically you're just coming to the end of a path so that you can start heading out in a new path. Because that's what we do through life. We take different paths. We learn different things. That's how we live. They're offering you the strength card to be able to slow down. And they're even giving you the stuck in the mud card, meaning that they're slowing you down. It doesn't feel like things are slow. They're giving you the strength to slow down. Look at, she's going, wait, just stay there for a minute. Because you're going to find yourself with the energies of the balancing act. Trying to make a decision about balance in your life. And in the outcome position, feeling like, this is a one-ring circus. What I want to do is up to me. I get to decide. I get to set the goals. I get to manifest. I get to step out front and present what I have created. And Spirit's saying that someone is coming into your path for sure to have given you some sort of beautiful encouragement. So that's a gift. And they're being sent in to help heal the ouch. However that means to you. They're going to tell you how and what it is that you need to collect with the bone collector energies, and that's going to spark an idea in you to walk a new path. And you're going to be reborn. So you guys have maybe connected with a sort of soulmate in order to learn a lot about yourself spiritually. When you feel peaks of joy, always go in the direction of joy. If you feel like people around you have negative energies, then don't go around the negative energies. But definitely start to take control over your path and your boundaries so that you know within your own self where those boundaries lie. So for clarification, I'm bringing in the Gilded Tarot. And Spirit's saying that someone may be reaching out to you that's a little bit fiery, or you're receiving information about a new job, a new direction, a new business. It could be that someone's connecting out to you who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, as you're chilling in your thoughts position, feeling as though time is moving slow, and Spirit's doing that as a gift. In your thoughts, you may be thinking about hop, skipping, and jumping and offering your heart to someone. But you need to make sure that that cup is overflowing with abundance, prosperity, and love, and that it's not half empty. Therefore, Spirit's giving the situation some time. Could be finances, could be a relationship. Now, I'm just totally lost my train of thought. Wow, that was so weird. Okay, relationship. In the relationship sector of the circle spread, we've got the magic stream flowing. And as you start to see these things evolve in front of you, as soon as you start to understand what's on offer in that cup, you'll be able to decide if you want to continue to work on this beautiful thing that has been around for a period of time, or if you're going to lay down the path and move ahead in a new direction. So how does this magical stream flow for you? In your thoughts, in your soul path. Creatively, it's about making a choice. And for some of you, not all of you, you may be making a choice to move on and leave troubled waters behind. To move towards smoother waters. To move in general. Towards maybe someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or, yeah. So in your actions position, it's about slow and steady wins the race. In your actions position, share your love with all who you have been blessed with in your life. Because there's a lot of love and happiness and a fulfillment available to you if you so choose to welcome it. So in your emotional aspects position, you want to emotionally move quickly. But with the Two of Pentacles, something's off balance. Something's off kilter. And that's why you can't seem to make a decision about moving forward or not. Subconsciously, it's time to really kind of create a thought, a direction, ideas. Do some research to think about what it is you want to manifest in a path ahead as you are slowly growing these beautiful wings to take off and fly. As you continue to reach out to someone at some point. Maybe in the next week, week and a half, somebody's going to be reaching back to you who has fire in their chart, and it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to stay with this path or lay it down. In your day-to-day practical matters, tend to that beautiful garden of yours. Do something that is creative. Creativity is going to release you from sad emotions and depression. And when you let those emotions go, the world opens up. This world portal comes in when you have gone full circle in a path and you've learned about yourself what it is you needed to learn. It could just be about forgiveness and letting go. Being positive and fulfilled with the way things are so that you can have a life. So in your inner strengths position, joy within your own space, and they're providing that with the Four Wands, saying that you are celebrating a new happily ever after. This could be marriage. This could be, I now understand where my joy is, where my joy belongs. It's just going to take a little bit of time before everything can manifest. So remember, in the first week, we spoke of stepping into the unknown, protecting yourself, your treasure, your gift, whatever it is, but understanding that an old difficult path is finally over and you can stand strong and move in a new direction, especially with the Empress energies. Yay! So Spirit is saying with the major arcana, the Empress, that they are going to help for you to give birth to a new beginning. It's just that it's a balancing act right now. They're slowing you down with the stuck in the mud card, and they're saying, yes, you may feel alone on this journey right now, but the Moon card is coming in to shine a light on your path so you can see more clearly. In the meantime, maintain control of that beautiful path of yours. Maintain. Give yourself a pat on the back for how far you've come. Celebrate all that you have learned in life. Know that whatever you choose to do moving ahead, you've earned all the experience and knowledge, spirituality, and elements of these energies to manifest whatever you want in the path ahead. Spirit is opening up this new path, especially when it comes to finances. And it's coming because maybe, okay, this is two different messages I'm feeling. Someone's going to get a lot of recognition and attention, but they're tired of that recognition and attention. Or they're laying the path down that they're on and they're moving in a direction of recognition. I do feel like somebody's going to receive recognition by the end of February for a job well done when it comes to business, or this new business idea. That could be the creative project that you're manifesting. Yep, hoping, wishing, and praying for passion, maybe with a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, not appreciating what you have around you with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? You're dragging your feet, but money is available. Don't hold too tight to your money. Don't feel like you are stuck. You've been through a long and difficult path, and now you get to decide what is the best path for you ahead. The High Priestess will bring you that clarity and that truth. And you'll go through a healing process. Yeah, something towards the end of the month I think you guys are going to finally go away from, because you know where your happiness lies. It could be business or love. All right, so I'm going to clarify now by adding the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Going through a deep freeze, receiving some messages about finances, business, or from a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. You're learning something through this process that has to do with self-worth. It's going to apply to people differently in their paths. Mentally, in your mental aspects or thoughts position, time is being slowed down when it comes to an offer of love. In the relationship sector, do I lay down the path? It's been a long journey, and step into a path that which flows magically. Spirit saying, don't make yourself have to think about the choice. If it's a blessing, it will come. Nothing will block its way. Be playful at this time. Yes, it is a time of reconfiguring your boundaries. Take off the blindfold. Where are your boundaries? Where are your goals? What are you going to accomplish? Somehow you ended up with a blindfold on, swinging your sword in the dark. So be playful. Stand by your boundaries. Maintain your self-worth. Creatively, some of you, not all of you, want to make a decision to move in a new direction, but that direction may cause chaos somehow. So in your actions position, it's about being slow and steady, hoping, wishing, and praying for fulfillment, knowing that as you hope, wish, and pray, you will be summoning in this happily ever after, this 10 of Cups. It's just going to require patience. So in your emotional aspects position, you want to move quickly, but there isn't enough balance there, and the reason is because it's going to take a while before you learn about something. I almost feel like something chaotic takes place and you go to help someone, or you think about heading in that direction. Wait until March for more clarity, because you're going to learn something at the end of February, and it's going to bring you some clarity about someone you've been connecting out to and messages back. You'll be setting a new vision for yourself. And again, it's freedom of choice. Do I lay down a long enduring path and step into this magical stream? And what is the magical stream? Maybe it's just living day to day, enjoying my life and being playful with everyone around me. Stepping into a new path and gently tending to this garden. Because Spirit's saying a doorway is forbidden. For whoever's energies these are, there's a wall blocking that doorway, and it's there to protect you. Protect you from chaos. In your inner strengths position, enjoy this beautiful place you are, the spiritual blessings of business and life. Give thanks to Spirit for everything that you have. And if you're contemplating loving someone someday, it's going to require patience. Yeah, I had another message, but I lost it. All right, so when it comes to where you're at and connecting to those around you, that may have for somebody caused some sort of confusion. You guys may have thought, well, yeah, he's a black cat, I'm a white cat, but we're both cats, so we're the same. But these two cats have led different lives, therefore they have had different experiences and have different viewpoints and perspectives. So it's important to understand someone else's perspectives before you can receive clarity, right? So in the first week and a half to first week, pushing past the difficulties of the past. The swords are dissipating, a difficult path is over, and now it's time to step into the unknown and to share that treasure within you that you've been protecting. Use the Empress energies to do what? To bring a conclusion to a situation. You may feel stuck in the muck. You may feel like you're trying to balance something, and Spirit's saying when you bring it to a conclusion, it's going to make life easier. Someone was definitely sent into your life to encourage you. And the spiritual advice card says, at some point by the end of February, with the choices angel coming in, he's got a white wing and a black wing asking for you to make sure you make the right choice. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice with the information you receive or experience or come into knowledge of by the end of February? So in a 3-card summary to my left, I'm going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot the first week and a half to first week. It's about sitting in that deep freeze, communicating out with someone, keeping in mind your self-worth. It's about being playful, not really having to go in any direction whatsoever, because Spirit is slowing things down for you so that you can heal and you can set new goals to step into a new direction. And there you guys are, taking time to go within, to contemplate maybe someone who does well financially, someone who's a very caring, giving person, to contemplate maybe a connection to a mother, grandmother, sister. Getting to the truth of a situation, about stepping into a new path and waiting for the High Priestess to bring things to light. I'm being guided to say if you want something, you need to go after that something, and you need to have a discussion so that you can find clarity. Once you have that clarity, have a plan B. If it doesn't work out, it was meant to do what it did, and now it's time to move on, right? And don't worry, Spirit hears you. So in the next week and a half or so, some messages are going to come in quickly. When it comes to 3 people or a celebration and you aren't able to make a decision because you're fearing some sort of heartache. So all you guys can do anyway is sit, hope, wish, and pray on a star with the star card energies that you can manifest this passionate connection or an exciting position and opportunity. You just have to make sure when you're dealing with some sort of older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that you use kind words, because it'll affect you karmically. Maybe you've put a lot of energy into a person, and Spirit's saying, we will bring you love. Okay, so be playful in the last 2 weeks of February. Remember to give kudos to what's already in your life before Spirit shows you another direction in your life. Some of you may be wanting to hop, skip, and jump in the direction of someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, thinking that this person is your soulmate, or that this new path in finances is the right one for you. For some of you, something that has gone on for so long has now it no longer fulfills you. And now it's time to move in a new direction. For some of you, that could involve court, or know that with the major arcana justice, this is Spirit's way of helping to cut away from the things that no longer serve you so that you can find balance, happiness, joy, and contentment in your life. So move towards that which fulfills you, where there's equal give and take. Decide if you're going to bring something to an end or not with a connection of maybe, I was going to say a female, but it could be male or female who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Spirit's going to help to guide you in the right direction when it comes to finances and or a fire sign, but make sure you're not taking little tiny new messages and making them into more than what they will grow into, because a lot of them just don't grow into more. Because we try to manifest love, right? If love is meant to be, love will be. And Spirit wants to see us trust in them by handing those worries to Spirit and by getting involved in new exciting directions. If there are questions to be asked, you guys, ask the questions. Get on the same page. Don't be afraid of what someone else is going to say, because you need to know where you stand, right? You need to know if you're going to stay or move on. So earlier I pulled a card for you guys from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Love this deck. And you guys received gifts received. Awesome. And with a 13, that's 1 + 3 is 4. 4 reminds me of a very solid foundation, one way or another, in your life. I'm reading from the book to give credit to the author, and the book says that the universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in unexpected packages. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax. Have some fun. Be at peace. Everything is working out fine, and there is a nice surprise coming your way. Wind blows softly through grass and my open heart. Love unexpected. Wow. So somebody's going to come in. I think some of you guys, whoever's energies I'm pulling, if these resonate, great. If they don't, check your rising sign video or your moon sign video. The energies I'm pulling are energies like trying to be positive, trying to connect with someone. I don't know if you're still married or if you're deciding to come back together. It could also be that someone is looking back at marriage energies, but they're starting to get more positive about letting go of that connection, and it could be a business connection. And then I see and feel messages about meetings and negotiations, and keeping your feet on the ground, making sure that you're making the right choice. And when you do, the gift is going to come in someone who is very caring, loving, giving, supportive. Okay? They may have already been in your life and you just couldn't come together for a reason. And I think that they're telling you to slow down for a minute because divine guidance is at work for both of you. It could be you and another person that you're working with as a client, as a customer. It could be, you know, working out something with a family member. It could be in love. Okay? So it depends on where you guys are at in your path. Now, the word of prayer we pulled earlier for you is tenderness. Wow. I am both gentle and powerful. So to close, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to Doreen Virtue. All right, it turned right to it. This card counsels you to approach your current situation gently. It acknowledges and honors your deep sensitivity and asks for you to do the same. If someone or something feels too harsh, trust that it is so. Your tenderness is a spiritual gift that allows for you to feel the presence of Mother Mary and the angels. Trust your feelings as accurate messengers that guide you into healthy directions. You drew this card because your current situation calls for you to simultaneously honor your sensitivity while maintaining your boundaries. It's time for you to be both nice and assertive. Lovingly speak your truth to others. Mother Mary also guides you to develop your physical strength through exercise and tenderly caring for your body. So that's definitely always a message to also, as you're kind of being kind to others, be kind to yourself. Eat right, work out, all those fun things right now. Why not? What else is there to do in the winter, right? So give something a chance. Communicate, and then allow whatever clarity it is that you come into by the end of February, because then I feel like it will be time to move back into the business realm. I feel like you may be very, very surprised after you connect with this person. And something's going to change. I think in you, it could be in your path ahead. So again, if you'd like a personal reading, I'm at josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.